Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Wednesday, middle of the week, hump day. This is our daily reading. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot for the reading and Somnia for clarifying. Whew. I think I'll have time to do a astrology one. Cancer's going to come up for today. I'm going to do it no matter what. Got to get some of those in. Tomorrow, oh, sorry I missed yesterday. Just kind of had a lot to do. And tomorrow I may miss. I have a doctor appointment in the morning. All depends on whether I have to get out of here on time. So it depends on that. Whew. Let's see what we got going on today. Hope you all are doing fantastic. I feel like someone said they weren't doing fantastic, but you can let me know. Like, kind of not really didn't say not. Like, I don't feel so good today. Okay, let's get started. So it wasn't like this, no, I don't feel good today. Let's get started. Current situation. Five of Pentacles. Well, that would make sense why you might not feel so good. But things change. So what do we got? Present influence. Nine of Wands. Future influence. Four of Wands. Even better. What we don't see. Ace of Pentacles. What to look for. Temperance. Unexpected. Six of Swords. Challenge. Four of Cups. Strength. Eight of Swords. Where does this lead? On the Eight of Swords, I got the you understand, like, why you're feeling stuck. It's not, yeah, we'll get to it to see, but that's the words I got. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Where after that, please? Three of Wands. I'm going to leave it there. Advice. Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. After that, the Three of Swords. So this is definitely something about a past situation, probably. You know, a lot of things can be about past situations. I know. You're like, okay, well, that can be anything. Yeah, you're right. It can. But it can. So, but in a collective, it's hard to say the exact reasons because we're all different. So it all can be something different. With the Five of Pentacles in the current situation, this is something like you just feel like you're not, you know, this is a repeat. I think I need to change cards, but we're on the same subject. This is something where you feel like the normal ways haven't been working. You haven't been getting what you need out of the situation, whether it's help from others or, you know, whatever you have done has just not kind of worked. So I feel like this is saying, yeah, time for a new path. But I will say too, with the Nine of Wands, you're almost, I don't know if that was blocking that. You're almost there. You know, you're almost there. So it feels like a struggle though. With that Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, it feels like no matter what you do, you're not getting anywhere. So that is in the now. We'll clarify that. But oops. But there is something where I feel like I think this is coming up because it's saying, no, you can't do it like you did in the past. And I think you know that, but it feels like no matter what you try to do, you can't not do it like the past. So you're struggling with that. You're struggling with doing it differently. So let's clarify that Five of Pentacles here. Is there anything going on with that Five of Pentacles? I was thinking. Five of Pentacles, please. Okay. Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Wheel. It's like, okay, when's this going to be done? I feel like there's something that was over or and I think the difficult part here is the 10 of, or the wheel. I always say that with the wheel. It is number 10, but like moving forward, it's just getting really hard to keep going here. The Nine of Pentacles, though, I feel like is there because whatever this is that it ended is like making you feel like you're doing everything. Either it makes you feel alone, not in a bad way, but because it's the Nine of Pentacles, but it's either making you feel alone or um, making you realize that it's up to you. And then with the wheel, it's the struggle of keeping moving, keeping. I feel like like we all know that time is moving forward, but it's hard to see that things will change. And that's what you're struggling with. That's what you're trying to do is say it's got to be different. It's got to be different. And the Nine of Wands also tells me that it's just like you're just feeling a little bit like, can I just keep doing this? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. What about the Nine of Wands here? This time it's the wheel, Four of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So interesting, same kind of cards, and even with the Four of Pentacles replacing the Nine of Pentacles and just a different thing, you're feeling like, when is this going to be over? When is this going to be over? When is this holding on going to be over? When is all this going to happen? And that's what the heavy weighted feeling is. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me get the cat because he's been this like crying, and it's really hard because I have to keep him separated up here. So I have the two cats and I have a gate, and one stays upstairs, one stays downstairs. And I have to go back and forth giving him attention. Now, it's not like constantly like that, but I was trying to get ready and he was really wanting attention and I couldn't give it to him, but I'm going to let him sit on my lap. Hold on. Yeah, see, he's purring now. So I do feel like you're just kind of feeling in a holding pattern, and it's getting very tiresome because the Nine of Wands, you sometimes feel like I'm doing all this work, but sometimes the holding pattern is the hard part, right? It's like, it's time to move forward. I feel like there's just this real block here. I feel like the Eight of Swords is good because I feel like you can release that block, probably that's in the strength. But let's talk about this Four of Wands, because this feels like things are going to start getting a little bit better, or at least it's going to feel that way, or there's going to be a presence of celebration here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles and what we don't see. So let's do this. You're so good, Captain. See, he's just a sweetheart. Four of Wands. He really is. He's just a love, man. The other cat is a diva. She's a real diva. You have to give her attention exactly the way she wants it. He's willing to work with you. Like, I could never put her up on my lap. She'd get all freaked out. Okay, Four of Wands. What is this about? So, I mean, I love this card in this deck. I really do. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so, we're going back to the past piece. I feel like the Six of Pentacles is overcoming that Five of Pentacles, right? Like, okay, I'm there. So Six of Cups, though, has to do with the situation. I feel like it's coming around where it feels like you're not going to be the only one doing all of the work. But I do feel like it comes from you being very aware of what the situation is and what you bring to the table. I feel like this Four of Wands is good, but it's more of a feeling that you're ready to say, okay, it's like, even if things aren't moving forward because you can't force that, I feel like you're realizing everything that you bring to the table in this situation, whatever the situation is to you. So, what we don't see is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles to me is all about a new opportunity. So I feel like there's something new happening here that you're unaware of. So let's take a look at that. Yeah. What is this Ace of Pentacles and what we don't see, please? What is this Ace of Pentacles and what we don't see? Chariot. Seven of Pentacles. Devil. So there is some kind of, okay, so the Ace of Pentacles would be a new opportunity, a new beginning. Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil is really like they're, I feel like, again, being tied to something. I think with this, I get the feeling that there is something coming in, and it has to do with something that you've been working really hard for. And it is an idea that you have been tied to, or someone, could be either or. But to me, that is this opportunity. So it's like something from the past is coming back around again. That's what I feel like. That's what it feels like here. I'm not getting the feeling like a job offer. It's more like a new opportunity on the way to handle something, or maybe with the way a relationship moves forward or the way work is moving forward. This Ace of Pentacles too, there could be a new opportunity for someone else, like a job, person of interest that is changing the atmosphere here. So, I feel like that's kind of what's happening. So then we have the Temperance and what to look for. Well, we've talked about this a lot, especially when it's in a position of advice, because that's what to look for is. It's advice. It's an energy to look for. It's asking you to just, I feel like there's two things. I feel like it's, so a lot of times with the Temperance, I think of alchemy. And sometimes with the Temperance, I feel like it's the emotional balance. The alchemy comes from mixing the fire with the water and making, something really great. And I think that that's what this is it's, oops, it's stuck. It's realizing what you can make of the situation and yourself. Look for what you can do to make this different, to make your attitude different, not because you might not be able to make the situation different, but you may be able to make how you react different, or how you act, or how you perceive. You can make it into what you want, but you can't change anyone else. But the more you look at something in a positive light for yourself, the more you bring to you, right? If you're not, if you're thinking, oh no, it's not going to work, then it won't, right? But even sometimes when we put the most positive thoughts, if it has something to do with someone else, we cannot necessarily manifest that. If you want love in your life, for instance, and you want to manifest a lover, you manifest that by not saying who, because that won't work, because you can't force somebody. You manifest it by the type. What are you looking for? What kind of personality? And then let things work, and you will meet that person somewhere. It's not, you know what I mean? So you can't necessarily manifest somebody specific. You can have a conversation with somebody specific, but you can't manifest a relationship with them. The relationship now is what you bring to it, not what you manifest. So does that make sense? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords in the unexpected. I feel like there is a move forward here. I feel like that's what's unexpected, that you kind of start moving, because that's a movement card. And we had the Chariot as a clarifier in that Ace of Pentacles. There's something's happening that's taking you, on a new journey. And it might not even be a new journey. It may be just a journey that's getting you out of some stuck feeling. When you are in rocky waters, if you are sitting in a boat and it's just going like this, you feel like you're not going anywhere. You feel like you're just kind of going like, it's like dizzy. I'm dizzy. We're not going anywhere. What the heck? And this is like the release of that. Tell me more about the Six of Swords, please. So, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I feel like there is something here. I feel like you realize, I'm going to keep going back to that Nine of Pentacles. There's something here where you have to realize what you bring to the table. Also the Three of Pentacles. But the Seven of Wands is that, yeah, you've already stood up. You've done your stuff. You've stood up. You've done it. The Three of Cups is I feel like it's people around you. I feel like they've got your back. There's something here about people having your back. Okay, this may be totally out of the blue, so take what resonates. But yeah, I feel like there's something here about you're able to release because you realize you're headed where you need to be. There's some kind of sign that comes in. And you've got the 2 threes here with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And the Seven is like you standing up, you guarding, you, all of those things. But I feel like that. So the Three of Cups is kind of being in a happy place with people and you're having a good time. Seven of Wands is like, well, maybe I'm just really overprotecting things. Maybe I'm overprotecting myself. Maybe I'm hiding, behind I'm just standing up for myself. And the Three of Pentacles, though, is that switch of the Three of Cups to this Three of Pentacles, which feels like respect. Like you go from, oh, this is fun having a party. Not that they didn't respect you, but you're fun, you're happy, you're all of these things. And it leads to respect and feeling more like a part of something. So you're headed into being more of a part of something, whether that's a relationship or whether that's something at work, but you're going to feel more needed, wanted, respected. That feels really good to me, honestly. It really does. So then we have the Four of Cups in the challenge. You're still having that daydream of something specific. Again, back to the manifestation. You might not be able to manifest what exactly what you want. Look around you, though, because there is something being handed to you. There's something right in front of your face, but you've got to open your eyes. And I feel like the good thing is this counters that. The Eight of Swords in your strength is saying, no, you've got this. You are releasing yourself. It may feel like it's taking time, Nine of Wands, but it's happening because you have the Three of Wands here, you got the Four of Wands here, you got the good wands going on. So there's something here to say, okay, it's happening. You are releasing. I feel like you have identified, this is the identification of why or how you are stuck, what is either causing it or why you are feeling a certain way. And it's allowing you to move forward, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles before I move on. So Knight of Pentacles can be somebody, but what it is somebody that is very, very patient, moves very, very slow because they're patient. They don't need something right away. They're different. So let's take a look at that. What is this Page of Pentacles? It's Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Oh, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This is the forward movement of some feeling kind of sad, separated down. Again, you're going to start feeling more like a part of something, like I said. The Seven of Wands, it has come from you kind of standing your ground. Again, I don't feel like it's the over me first kind of feeling. It's just, you're hanging in there. And then the Knight of Pentacles is the, yeah, things are moving forward. The interesting thing in this deck, he's facing the past, and in this deck, he's moving forward. So it kind of feels nice that it's a switch. Not that this Knight of Pentacles isn't moving forward, but I think that is kind of a nice thing for me, because I'm a very visual person. So now that I see the Knight of Pentacles moving forward, it makes more sense. And then you have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is kind of like, okay, I see everything coming in. I see what's happening here. But I don't have my hands on it yet. It's like, okay, give me, I want it in my hands. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Tell me more about the Three of Wands, please. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. Your choices. So I feel like, so with me, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant, we got the Seven of Cups in the middle. The Nine of Pentacles, right, is about being independent, having everything you need. You've worked hard for it, though. It's not just given to you. The Hierophant is about commitment and sticking to something, as well as it can be very spiritual. I feel like the Seven of Cups is you're making a choice here, and your choices are paying off to allowing something really good to happen with this Hierophant, whether it's a commitment in work, whether it's a commitment to somebody, whether it's a commitment to yourself on how to move forward. But what you're seeing with the Three of Wands, I feel like, is the growth there, is the changes that you're making. It feels really good, actually. So I'm going to leave that there. We've got Three of Pentacles is in our advice. Continue to see the people that are around you as helping you grow. If you feel like they're not, and it really feels that way, then don't let them hang around too much. I'm not saying tell them to go away, but either don't pay too much attention unless you absolutely have to, like it's a boss, or stay away as much as you can, because it's asking you to make sure that the people around you are a team, and that they care about the project, they care about you as much as you care about the project or them. So whatever this is, but it's just put those people around you that are going to be good for you, not negative for you. Let me see. That's pretty much it. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope you like that. Please hit the thumbs up button and let me know what you think. Give me a comment. Take care. Have a beautiful day.